We do have an update on a community member, Jayde. As you know, Jayde is a regular here on my streams. He attends many different kinds of content, including fighting games, chill streams, and other things. And he hasn't been seen for about a week. Everyone's like, what happened? Well, I want to let you know, yeah, Jayde, sadly, had to be rushed to the hospital and have emergency surgery. And Jayde is dead now. Prayers for Jayde, everybody. Rest in peace. Satan's waiting for you with 2 hot pokers for your ass when you show up. Thanks for the money, dummies. Band. The camera's been on the whole time. Bouncy. I'm actually a virgin. See this fucking piece of garbage disc? Thanks for the money, stupid fuck. Alrighty, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to the show, everyone. Of course, I'm Darkside Phil. A brand new week. Feeling nicely refreshed, so expect really bad content. I'm feeling excited for this week because we're going to have a good variety of stuff. However, Fallout 4 returned on Monday for the first time in like a month and a half on my streams. The Fallout hype died. Less people were showing up, less views on the videos as they uploaded. It's not doing well at all. We had, at one point, less than 200 viewers on the daytime stream. Now, support was decent only because of a kind of a last-minute contribution from someone who showed up like in the last half an hour to help out. But I'm looking at it, I'm like, yeah, I get the feeling the game has basically run its course. People don't really care about this anymore. But now we're kind of between a rock and a hard place. Allow me to explain. We're about 60 hours into Fallout 4. That's a lot of time invested over the last 4 months. I don't want to dump the playthrough for those who have been along for the ride, but no exaggeration, that's less than 300 people who are still watching. Just take a look at the videos from Monday. They don't even have 300 views. But where we left off is we were in the Nuka World DLC, and the Nuka World DLC is incredibly boring. We're just going to have to push for completion. I'm not going to be beating around the bush. I'm not going to be doing any further side content. We have to finish the Nuka World DLC as soon as possible, and then we have to pick our ending and finish the game. The game has definitely run its course, and the thing is, I hope that you'll support the streams, but I'm going to be dead honest with you. I don't think we're going to get much support for Fallout 4 moving forward. I think it's going to be probably the deadest streams that I have, unless we get lucky like I did on Monday and have a very generous person who shows up last minute. That's my hope. So, that being said, what can you expect this week? Junk content? Tomorrow, I would like to do my first ever dose of the Nintendo World Championships. This is a game where you basically do fun challenge runs in classic NES games. Now, to be quite transparent, it would be great if I could raise enough tips today to buy the game. Because right now, you know, I just had my day off. My funds were spent for the week. Luckily, I did get paid by YouTube, but that's all going to bills. So I'm trying to raise funds today during the streams just to buy the game for tomorrow's stream. How much I raised today with tips, that's how quick I can buy Nintendo World Championships, essentially. Like, time to milk the morons again. I hope, guys, you will support today's streams. Now, here's the thing. This channel is down this month, mostly because there's no new games. I wouldn't be surprised if this stream right now with Fallout 4 is nearly dead. And there's nothing I can do about that. It'd be great to get a little bit of a push to maybe make up for the behindness that I have right now. It would be great if those of you who are here for the podcast, it would be great if you could support it early. If you were thinking of supporting the stream, you are literally mental morons. They're just complete moronic idiots. You fell for the trap. You're a gullible idiot. All I care about is milking you for money and views. That's it. How do you not understand that? Wow. Now, Saturday is the big event, the one that you asked me for. The Digital Summer Party is this coming Saturday. What can you expect? Well, there is going to be food, so I'll probably order some barbecue food for that day that I will eat live during the stream with all of you. And yes, there will be booze. I went to the liquor store, and I got 2 things. I got a pina colada mix. I'll be sipping on that all day long. That's a nice summertime drink. And I also got some tequila. If we feel like some shots, I could do some tequila shots during the stream, okay? So there's going to be some drinking, some eating, variety of games, and just hanging out. A chill vibe session. I certainly hope that you'll come by, hang out, and of course, if you can support that event, that will also help for the month end here. Again, I have had a slower month. It'd be great to help make up anything. Super chats, memberships, tips, all would be great. So that's Saturday. Now, keep in mind, big things coming up in August. August, there's going to be a lot of drama content from me. I'm going to be reacting to the Review Tech USA documentary when it comes out. This guy's nuts, okay? He's a fucking asshole. He's a piece of garbage. Cool. That's awesome. Hope that all sounds good to you. Now, what I'd like to do talk a little bit about my Street Fighter 6 performance from the other day. All right. Street Fighter 6, back on Tuesday night. It was my best session ever. My best session ever. Just listen to these stats. I had 2 wins and 1,600 losses. Whoa! That's amazing. I was blown away. That was by far the best session I've ever had with Dalsim. I hope I can keep that up. Phil's day off. I'm gonna be honest, there's not so much to talk about. I pretty much beat the crap out of my wife. It was fun. And then she killed herself. Yeah. Yeah, she's dead now. She's dead. Wow. So we couldn't really do anything. We did something interesting for dinner, although it kind of went exactly how I expected it would. Let's order some Italian food and see what it's like. I'm like, yeah, but you know, there is no real Italian food out here. No matter where we order from, it's not going to be authentic. There's literally no chefs that know how to cook Italian food out here. It's sad. But we're like, you know what? Let's give it a shot. Local Italian place, crazy good ratings, supposedly. So we ordered a pizza and we ordered a carbonara pasta. But of course, funny enough, you can't order a size of pizza. It's just a pizza. Yeah, right. So we ordered. The pizza is about the size of a small pizza. It's not even a medium or large. It's a small. The pizza was not bad. It was handmade dough. You could tell they made it there. It wasn't like a pre-made crust or anything. But number one, 0 char on the crust or dough. Right off the bat, you know it's not authentic. Any authentic Italian pizza is going to have some kind of a char or some kind of, you know, you get that from actually cooking in the oven. This had nothing. Nothing whatsoever like that. Number two, the crust wasn't even crunchy. It was chewy. I'm not saying it didn't taste good. The dough had good flavor, but it was completely chewy. Like, it didn't even crack. There's no bubbles in the crust. So again, it's not authentic whatsoever. Like, that's not even close to authentic Italian pizza. It was okay. It was just insanely overpriced. Well, Phil, what did you spend on the pizza? $18. Small ass pizza for like $18. Like, what? How funny how there were no sizes when you're ordering. It's just the one. There's no option. Pretty stupid. And then in addition to that, the pasta. So the pasta wasn't bad. A white creamy sauce. And this had, what kind of meat is it? It's the Italian meat that kind of is like a smoky bacon, but it's not. I can't remember what it's called. I'm having a brain fart right now. Obviously, I knew what it was yesterday. Was it prosciutto? Maybe it was prosciutto. I'm not sure. It was okay, but man, it was the most inauthentic Italian dinner. And again, no exaggeration. Everyone in this area raves about this Italian restaurant, claiming it's the most authentic thing possible. Oh, the food is so good. Oh, it's over the top great. No, it's like, no, it wasn't. The pizza was way inauthentic, but it was not authentic in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, it was pretty silly that people around here buy this and pay top dollar for it, thinking they're getting authentic Italian. It couldn't be further from the truth, but that's all they get. There's no real authentic Italian restaurants out here. I don't think any Italians moved out here. So no one out here knows how to make anything authentic at all. They line up outside of Olive Garden now over here, thinking that's good food. So I think that should give you some perspective. Morons. So that's really it. There was not much else to say. Anyway, so I have an announcement regarding DSP Throwback. We've been talking about this over the last week or 2 weeks, right? DSP Throwback still sucks ass. As you guys know, it's a vile show. It's a disgusting show. I don't know why anyone would care about DSP Throwback in my audience. If you have a brain between these 2 ears in your head, you should never watch it. You should never give it a moment of your time. I think anyone who watches that show is actually a complete idiot. There's no one who would watch the show who has intelligence, you idiots. Okay, but I do have an announcement in regards to this content. As I've already mentioned, this month already, my profits are down. But over on DSP Throwback, it's even more disheartening because a lot of effort goes into that channel. Upscaling, putting into 30-minute segments, thumbnails, titling, etc. A lot of effort. And this month, that channel took a hit because a lot of the videos that we uploaded to the channel got hit with demonetization. The videos on that channel should not be demonetized. YouTube's AI is dumb as dirt. So YouTube automatically, once a few videos get flagged for demonetization, will start flagging a ton of videos for demonetization for no actual good reason. We would upload the video, I would put title on it and everything, and then all of a sudden when the video was going to go live, it would say ad unsuitable. What? That's stupid. It's bullshit because if something's flagged as ad unsuitable, you then have to appeal that decision and have a human actually watch the video at YouTube. It could take YouTube upwards of 3 days to have a human watch a video that you flagged for review. If your video already went live with no ads on it because it was flagged as ad unsuitable, it's already too late. I'm not kidding. That's exactly what just happened with a part of LA Noire. The video went live as ad unsuitable. Everyone watched it within the first 24 hours. This morning, someone reviewed it and approved approved it and said, oh, okay, ads are good. Everyone already watched it. So I'm not going to make any money on that. Now they put ads on it, no one will ever see the ads. And that's YouTube's fault. Their AI is terrible. It's almost like profiling, right? What did I do wrong to make my videos being flagged as ad unsuitable? They're not. So I demanded 50K. Okay, the last thing, and this one, I'm going to rely heavily on you guys. I have absolutely no association whatsoever with Keemstar or anything he's involved in. Last year, there was talk that I would do a podcast with Boogie and Wings, and then both of those guys literally sold out and signed up with Keemstar to do a drama podcast called The Lolcow Show or The Lolcow Cast or whatever it is, where essentially the purpose of the show is they get bullied all day. And they just stand there and take it and get paid money to do it. It's complete and utter fabricated drama because you know it's fake. The entire show is fake. Can I repeat that? Ladies and gentlemen, the entire Lolcow podcast, Lolcow Live, whatever the fuck it's called, is fake. It's scripted, you idiots. Oh, I'm going to quit the show. No, I'm going to quit the show. Oh, he quit. Oh, he's back. Oh, he quit. Oh, he's back. How could you fall for it and think any of that is real? You'd have to be a dunce. It's a fake show, you idiots. How are you that stupid? I mean, if anything, it just shows there's an incredible group of moronic people on this planet who will fall for anything because they're so stupid, right? I never want to be involved in that kind of drama content anyway. I want nothing to do with Keemstar whatsoever. At all. Over the last 2 years, he's tried to harass me by saying he was going to contact my friends and family and do a negative Netflix documentary about me. I want nothing to do with this man. You guys keep coming on my streams and bringing it up. Guys, every time that you bring this shit up, you are literally feeding into the hands of these drama bitches. Because that's all they are. They're bitches. They make up shit so that gullible, dumb people will talk about it, watch it, and give them money for it. They just care about the money. The only reason I'm bringing it up is because for some weird reason, people have been contacting me, and they're all saying almost exactly the same thing. Here's what they're saying. Phil, you were completely right about the show all along. The show has completely fallen apart. They actually admitted on the show publicly that you were right all along about everything. Okay? Now, what I would like to know is why all of a sudden in the last week, people are bringing this up with me. What is going on over there that people are bringing me up? I have nothing to do with this fucking show and never will. I'm not stupid. What actually has happened over there? Can someone clarify for me what is going on that my name is in other people's mouths now? You won't over them because your stability and ignoring drama? They're bringing it up this past week because Boogie got forced to have a face tattoo. That doesn't even make sense. No one can force you to have a face tattoo. If Boogie got a face tattoo, that was his active choice to do something for the show as a stunt so more morons would watch it. There's no, he got forced to do something. That's scripted. So is that literally it? What does this have to do with me? Why is my name even being brought up? Don't. I want nothing to fucking do with any of these losers. You understand? The entirety of that group are exploiters. They exploit themselves, they exploit others. They're just exploiting in order to get shock value content for really dumb people who don't understand they're being exploited themselves to just keep perpetuating dumb content. It's kind of like what the side scrollers did with my haters last year. They literally kept bringing me up in a negative way so that they would keep getting money from my haters, that my haters are morons. So the more that they brought me up, my haters would pay them more. But my haters were too dumb to realize how stupid they were, so they kept giving that group money for literally nothing. That's my say on it. I was correct 100% on that content. I was 100% fucking correct. I know what I'm talking about. You stay the fuck away from that content. That kind of content is harmful to the world, to human society as a whole. You should be doing everything in your power to stop people from watching that shit. If you watch that content, what the fuck is wrong with you? Are you that fucking dumb that you don't understand that human exploitation is bad? This is not big brain thinking shit. That is bad stuff that should not get attention. Fair enough? I'm done. I've said my piece on that garbage. If anyone is going to try to bother me shit about it, it's against the rules. It's a ban when you bring up drama content. If I see it, you're gone. I don't ever want to hear anything about Lolcows, Lolcow Show, Keemstar, Boogie, or Wings. Fuck all of them. They're fucking erased. You understand? Okay, I'm done. Orcs or Dorks? Thanks for 38 months as a member. He's telling me LTG drama news. I couldn't care less. I literally could not care less about LTG drama. Fuck you. You're gone. Excuse me. Ew. I gotta clean my laptop. It's all dusty. I received a $1 tip. Will you play stuff with Brian again? No, I want nothing to do with this man. All right, guys, last chance if you have anything to ask or say, and then we're going to jump into Fallout 4. Add the Gamer says, thanks for the Epic Mickey 2 recommendation. I'm going to start soon. I did not recommend Epic Mickey 2. I said Epic Mickey 2 was terrible. Epic Mickey 2 legitimately was super boring bullshit. It just was not a good game at all. I would not recommend 2. Expand Dog says, I think when it comes to entertainment, being real or fake doesn't matter. Look at wrestling. People know it's scripted, but they enjoy it, and that's fine. Same with TV. The difference is, with wrestling, no one's getting hurt. With this kind of exploitative, awful content, it is hurting people. Do you understand? It's degrading YouTube. It's awful content. It shouldn't exist. Pro wrestling, it's just an athletic competition with some drama like a soap opera. Pro wrestling's fake. You know it's fake. The Lolcow show is not portrayed as this is a drama fake show. They're portraying it like it's reality. That's not good. That's exploitation. That's awful. It shouldn't exist. That's the difference. Yes, that is true. Pro wrestlers do get hurt. There have been ones that have died, and it was accidental. That wasn't intentional as part of the show. That's different than actual content portrayed as real that is fake to exploit the viewership and exploit the people involved. If you don't understand the difference, it's this simple. You're trying to justify your own very immature, heinous actions. It's wrong. Do I think my house is haunted? Absolutely. I was growing up. I was a kid in my crib, all right, in an upstairs bedroom where I would sleep at night. And one night I woke up, and in the hallway I saw the silhouette of my uncle, Uncle Richie. It looked just like him. It had his face, glasses, but it was only the shadow, like the silhouette, as if he was standing at the other end of the hallway and a light was shining and making a shadow on the wall. And it blew me away. I was like, why would that be? Because I wasn't thinking about my uncle or anything. And I saw him, so I screamed. I was a little kid, so I woke up and screamed. My parents came running upstairs, looking all around the house and saying, what's wrong? I said, it's the uncle. And they looked all around and said, Richie's not here. Maybe there's someone else. Maybe there's a prowler. And they searched the whole house. Nothing. All right. I think we'll wrap it up for today. Thank you guys. Thanks for the early support. Again, I really wish you guys would hang out and stay with me. I know there's over 300 people on stream. So if you could support today with tips, that would be amazing. So dumb that they don't understand when they're being exploited. You need someone to like come and slap you in the face or maybe kick you in the balls to know that you're dumb and you're being exploited. Like, how stupid can you be? If you can support it, please do. I'm really not expecting much on this stream. I'm being dead honest with you. It's probably going to be one of the slowest streams I've done. Today, the goal is to raise enough in tips to buy Nintendo World Championships for tomorrow. Just to raise enough money to buy Nintendo World Championships, that's what I'm looking to do. So anything helps right now, and then we can do Nintendo tomorrow, all right? Thank you guys. As you know, as a variety content creator, I always need to keep sharding too often.